Nice.
See?
I found something. We're gonna
See,
kill
that's what
the paper
Vanderholdt
cuts
does.
or some bullshit.
He skews things. Twists them.
What? Whatever. He found batteries, and when he's going to try to tell you guys, you made.
No, what I'm saying is that he twists the story around.
Yeah,
Right.
You know, you guys aren't really Irish. You're American, so get over it. You're at least third generation Irish, so that makes you American in the 20s.
It makes me just as much.
Third generation Irish makes you American in the 20s.
Yes. Nowadays you're Irish American, but back then there was no such thing as African American or Irish American. There was just American.
Yeah, but
That's
still,
what you are.
Yeah, but still, someone pokes fun at your heritage, though.
That's fine. I can give you that. But keep in mind that it's not like it is today, where my heritage is more important than who I am now.
Oh no.
Which is how it is with everybody.
Yeah.
Actually, I think back then, like Italians and Irish people were actually
Oh, you should hear how
they
I
were
talk
still
about
Americans,
Italians.
but they were still much more sensitive about their heritage than people are nowadays.
Bunch of warps and dagos.
Oh, careful. It's all being taped.
How's
this hold up?
This
Awesome.
will never make it.
Yeah, well, because he's not serious.
For anything on YouTube.
You know where the
It's
term
not nudity.
WAP came from?
Oh, please, enlighten.
I think it's myth, but it might be true. Several Italians came through Ellis Island without papers, so they were marked WOP.
Could be. I get. Yeah. I
And that's where
Without
that's
papers.
where that
Yeah.
that came from.
I guarantee that's probably right.
And I believe that is correct. So
Yeah.
anyway, I found that. And now you know. And knowing's half the battle.
That's right. Go G.
G.I. Joe.
Oh,
Anyway, okay, back to the game. Sorry. Thank you for that.
Actually, they were
commercial
redoing
break.
that movie completely because
Basically, the
they
first one was
killed
that
Duke.
bad.
They killed Duke in the G.I. Joe movie?
At the very beginning of the movie, they killed Duke.
In the
Oh,
new
this-
one.
oh, this
The
new
new
one?
The newest one.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
the-
now they're
the-
redoing
the-
it.
Duke is like the main character in the
I know.
entire show.
The chain imitating character.
That's like
Yeah.
doing an Indiana Jones movie and just killing Indiana
Yeah, I
Jones in
couldn't
the first
stand
scene.
that
Yeah, no.
This isn't really Indiana Jones movie. It's about Bob Jones, his cousin. Hi, I'm Bob Jones.
Yeah, so they did the preview, and it's like
That's
what the-
idiotic.
Yeah.
You can't kill the main character.
Just send him on a mission.
That's like, did
That's
they
why he's
kill
not
Cobra
available.
Commander
I don't know.
too? What the hell? Why not? Why don't we kill all the main characters? We'll start fresh. We'll call it G.I. Jim.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's because we know obviously why it is. It's because they've shifted.
Because Hollywood can't do shit.
No, they've shifted to Dwayne Johnson, and he's the star now.
Who's he playing?
He plays
Roadblock.
Roadblock, I think. The character he was in the first
What's
movie.
Roadblock?
Roadblock.
Roadblock is a
Roadblock, yeah. And in the
But now-
cartoon
but now
show,
he's
he
like-
was
he's
real-
pretty big.
he was one of the
He's
main
pretty
characters.
But now he's
But
like
he's
the
not
main
you don't
character.
kill the main
Duke
character.
is still the main character, regardless.
All right, who cares?
Let's make a Wild Wild
Right.
West TV series, and we'll just kill James West. We'll call it Wild Wild
Well, they did that already.
Billy Bob.
They just didn't kill James West.
They just killed the
Made him a black dude.
They just killed the series.
Yeah.
Wow.
The same
All right.
thing they
Okay,
did
so
to Nick
sorry.
Fury.
Sorry for
What
that.
the heck?
That's okay.
And the
What?
Nick Fury worked out, but for the time frame, you cannot have an African American be James West. It does
No, it
not
doesn't work for the
It's
time frame.
Stupid.
Anyway, so where are we? You guys have
Well,
stopped
yeah,
at
that's
the.
nothing
This is not
racist,
gonna
but
show.
I wasn't saying,
This
oh my
can't
God,
show.
I'm black. I was
That'd
just
be
saying.
fine. It'll be fine.
they made
It's
it
not
sound
Everybody's
like
entitled to
Jason
their
School,
opinion.
so
You can work
I can
anytime.
deal with him.
No, it doesn't work in the time period.
Even though,
Um,
I mean,
but it's
we're-
also-
No, not with the time
we're
period. No.
fine.
So
Okay.
he was. You can drop
I
him.
like what's his name?
What?
Who's that guy who played James West?
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Yeah, I like him. I've always liked him.
I liked him, but I don't know if that movie worked for me. But
I didn't see the movie, but I like
I
Will
like
Smith
him
as an
a lot.
actor. That's all I'm saying.
I like him, but the movie didn't.
I like Kevin
Right.
Bond.
I like Will Smith.
I like
as an
Robert
actor.
Conrad.
Okay, we've digressed. Back to the game. You've gotten everything but what's that? The bath, bath
Yeah,
three,
Bathroom. Yeah.
and a
No,
couple,
number
a
one and
couple of
number
other
10.
chambers unopened. You're standing down there at the elevators,
Nice.
talking quietly.
My shoulder's sore.
Yeah, it is. Loomis's shoulders hanging limp.
Actually,
right
be this
now.
one. Actually, be this one.
Man, my shoulders. My shoulders so.
I don't feel anything actually. Oh God.
Oh, no, this
As opposed to he's leaning on one side, I'm leaning on the other.
Yeah.
Shut
Well, you guys
up.
both
He's
turned.
limping.
Yeah.
He's limping
That's
around.
why, you use your, that's why you use your foot, Ethel.
That's right.
He limps away. Okay. What are you guys doing? You've checked pretty much every room on this hall.
All right, let's go get Vanderholdt and tell him that we've checked all the rooms.
Let's see if he can open these other three.
You walk down the corridor. There's nothing in here. You've got these two mannequins with that barbed wire. Still, just every time you see it, it just makes you think of the war. Same with you when you saw it before. It's nasty looking stuff. It's not like the stuff that people that own cattle own.
Razor wire.
It's yeah. When razor wire wasn't really
Well, no,
invented
it
yet, but it's
doesn't
real
exist.
thick. And it's rusty and it's nasty and. You guys come down and find Vanderholdt still in the doorway.
Jack's in a bad way.
You peek in. Jack's on his side, his back to you.
What's
laying
wrong
on
with
the
him?
bed. Actually, the gun is actually laying on the bed next to him. His .45 semi-automatic, and when you look for. It feels like a long time, and you can see his chest very slowly rising and falling, as if he's asleep.
What's wrong with him?
He has no injury. If this is an illness, he went ill awful fast. I haven't seen him exposed to a toxin, so
A what?
poison.
Oh, okay.
So whatever is affecting him is, I don't know what being a year in this place would do to you. So
Oh, that's right.
Do
As
you
far
think-
as he's concerned, it's the next
I
day.
think maybe just getting too close to some of these things, or maybe maybe it made him sick or something.
well, we've been close to these things, but again, he's been here a lot longer than we have. So what have you found?
Found a box.
I've been looking for a box.
No, I think we found the box.
Well, I've been looking for the box.
Yeah, I don't think you've been looking for this box. Exactly.
I've been looking for, if it's as bizarre as you guys are making it out to be, it's exactly the box I'm looking for.
Yep.
Sure.
What does your box look like?
Like something you would not expect.
No, it's not this one.
Well, then show me the box anyway.
There you go.
We have to leave him here.
Well, can one of you stay here with Jack while I go and look at the
Yeah.
box?
I'll stay here.
Yeah.
Shazer stand?
No.
Just
No,
Alan stand?
I'll stay here.
Okay, you guys. The rest of you guys head down. Oops, I knocked this off. That's
As we pass door number 10. Here, see
Here.
if you can open this door.
Hold the extra shotgun.
See if you can open this door.
I can try. Yes.
Oops, wait.
I'll try.
that's you.
I'll try the doors that they couldn't break.
The only one on the way is 10.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bath 3 if you want to try to break it down. What's your strength?
11.
Yeah, you go.
Okay.
07.
Yeah, you get it broken open. It's a
Huh?
bath. There's a few tubs in there. They're dirty. They're nasty.
Yeah,
They're
pass me a small.
discolored. You do a very, very quick check of the room because there's really nothing. It's tiled. There's nothing in there.
Okay.
Let's go to the 10.
And-
You can try for 10.
Good. Yeah. Turn.
38.
Yes. You bust it open. It's identical to the other room that you found that you put Jack in. And then you get to
Hold on.
14, and on the bed is
Oh.
that.
Huh.
There's at least 2 places where keys can be fit, and a couple of padlocks that apparently have some kind of number codes. Vanderholdt pulls out a key, and you're there. Did you stay with him?
No, he's
Okay.
we're both the O'Shea.
You pull out a key and you try it, and it fits one of the locks.
Something's wrong with it.
It does not unlock the
I know,
bars that are holding it down, but it,
I'd say you
it,
need
it
that.
does. There's a definite click.
I don't know. It's just an expression.
It's that one there.
Is strapped to the bed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
strapped down to the
It's,
metal part of the bed.
Is the bed bolted down?
Yes, all these beds have been bolted down.
Look under the bed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm thinking beds of this era. They used wire mesh, and there's
Yeah.
little hooks.
Yes.
Okay, so grab just one strand and just yank it down.
Okay. Give me strength on side. These are pretty solid beds. I will say that.
Yeah, that's why, because I was thinking
18.
something.
Oh, okay. You hear a wrenching noise as he pulls the spring, the metal mesh thing, down pretty hard, and you can see that the box kind of sags down a little bit. You're probably going to have to move 2 more before you'll be able to get it so it's loose enough that you could pull it out, which is what the other key would be needed to remove.
Okay.
So if you want to try, yeah, give me 2 more rolls. Strength on 5. What'd you get? What do you have? 11?
I missed on the second one.
Okay. You're gonna need both. You can't move the second one, and
Now I'll go the other way.
Or kind
Or
of walked in the door.
did I see that stupid pole of his?
oh, the thing he threw. Did you
Yeah.
pick that back up later? Yeah, you noticed it fly by you.
I'm gonna go and get that.
You gonna try to lever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a bonus. Your strength on side is 55, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give you a bonus on that. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Okay, got it.
50.
You managed to wrench one of the other ones. You still have to remove one more before we loosen
You ever
up.
think about
The others that are further
like
apart
starting a
don't
business?
matter. It's just these
Like
three
maybe
that
a
are
bar?
really holding in place. You gonna try to use the lever again?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
No.
06.
6, okay.
I guess actually I wouldn't
You've
be
got
thinking
it
about
loose
either
enough,
since it's progress.
and you can pull it away from where those metal things are holding it
Like
down.
maybe a store?
You've still got these two
I don't want to start a stop for.
that are
You know, maybe
the two
just,
coated
And
ones.
the key lock there. Or is that the key lock that's holding it to
I
this?
don't mind looking for the paper.
I gotta remember this thing.
Because there's a
Um,
keypad lock, 2 number key locks, a
Yeah,
lock on
it's
the
the,
thing.
the keypad lock
I just
here.
think that after this, I'm
Hmm.
sort of sick of seeing bodies.
Okay, so this one is the one that was really
You'll-
holding all this shit
You'll
on.
sick of seeing
Okay?
bodies.
Yeah.
You open. I'm gonna
You
retro
start-
and
you-
say
you
you
deal
open the
with-
keypad lock
Bad people.
Okay.
all
So
the
you've still got
time.
this
You
one
start
to deal
think that
with?
Everybody's bad.
and this one to deal with. Does that sound
Okay.
fair?
But I got the
Yep.
boxes.
The box is loose. You want to take it with you.
But it's
Heck
not
yeah.
bad.
It's
So-
steel. It's somewhat heavy. And it's bulky because it's about
just, you know.
like this big.
So this
Actually-
one's loose.
Actually, most people.
So he unlocked.
kinda
Yeah,
eye
he
on.
unlocked this one.
Yeah.
This one is what was holding all of this
I don't
stuff
agree
on.
with that.
Because that looks like it's still
Well,
that
it
looks
just
like
means
it's
that, you
attached
know-
to that. But
I think it's attached to this too.
Well,
It's hard to tell. I can't remember in the game how
Maybe I
it
should
goes.
say, you know, that
But what I'm going to say is
nobody
you've still
really-
got
we're gonna
these
go
two
with
to deal
we got,
with.
We got one number lock and one.
And one
It takes a lot more
wide
to make you
key.
good,
That's almost
you
like a
know?
key to like a jail cell. I mean, it's
Sure,
like a real
yeah.
long slit. So,
That doesn't
So, yeah,
mean
let me
I
everybody-
mean, that's what.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the priest always taught us. You
Hey.
know.
I was near brilliant. It's my third year.
then you need more.
Yeah, okay, maybe. But
Uh,
I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe.
So what did you guys bring? Just bring the box to me. Right?
I only did this because, you know, Jimmy.
Anyway, he's got the box. You can tuck it under one arm if you want. You
Alright.
have trouble. You
Yeah,
can always
well,
find
somebody
somebody, but
to
you're not
carry.
really
It's
be
a
able to
job.
aim it very
I always
well
figured you did because
if
of
you got
that.
the box. Do you have a flashlight?
I do.
Okay.
I never wanted
So
to be a
that's
cop.
gonna potentially with a shotgun in one hand and the box.
Well, I gave up the
Oh,
shot.
did you really? Okay.
But you
I
want to
gave-
be.
I gave, he's actually.
It's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be a little hard to hold.
I mean, you went
a
to the
flashlight and
army
shine
and
very
never gave it a whole
effectively
lot
in
of
box
thought.
and
I mean, you went into the army.
You're
and
just throwing that
Well,
out.
in the
Put
army,
gun
in
in
the
the
war.
holster.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Carry the box in one hand,
Yeah.
flashlight in the other.
Okay.
I think I just had my fill.
Tucked. There's no handle or anything on the top.
Well, look, well, there's
Bad enough.
See, picture,
Alright,
picture there's a
alright.
handle right there.
I just want to know.
Yeah, you're right. My fault. So
I
yeah,
mean,
you
I
can
can see
carry
pictures.
it.
I-
Yeah, you can carry
I'm
it.
only on 3,
You can
so I can
carry
still
it.
see.
It's bulky still.
Can you type?
But I mean,
Get your job with the-
you
get
don't
your job
deal
with the
it.
paper.
Yeah, good time.
Okay.
I don't wanna wait for the
What are you guys
paper.
doing?
I'm waiting to see if
We're
they're
having a
impressed
discussion.
that I actually was able
We'll
to
take
get
it down to the other room.
He doesn't appear to be.
Well,
Loomis has never been impressed by anything, but you still know that
Ever.
he is. But you still know he is. He's impressed. You
Well, you
show
know,
it.
when
That's the
Kingsport,
assumption that has kept you sane.
You could always.
Loomis has a flashlight,
You could always
and
get
you
a
have a
job
flashlight.
with,
Awesome. I like how they
vision.
fit in the slots there. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Ah,
alright.
You guys hear footsteps,
maybe.
Maybe.
and you see light
Maybe do
outside.
crabbing.
Are you guys talking about anything important?
No.
What were you discussing? Just summarize, because I missed it dealing with it.
I was telling him that I'm kind of sick of maybe being a private investigator. I only did it because, you know, Jimmy disappeared and I took
Oh,
over
wow.
the business.
So
And
he's
I
trying to
asked
say
him if he ever
good
thought about just running a
conversation.
store, you know, maybe
So
just to
he's-
have a normal
yes,
life, you know,
it's
not,
so hard.
not see bodies every
Like
now
that
and
lady
again.
up
Yeah.
there in that
I like
town.
that,
who
you
was
know,
just like,
I like
that's what they
ladies. I like
said.
ladies' apparel.
You know, just like because if you're a cop for so long, and you deal with
Hats.
things like this for so long, eventually you kind of start to get jaded, and start to think that everybody's bad, and you start to be suspicious of everybody, and he just doesn't want to. He doesn't want to do that.
Okay. Then you see
No,
lights
it's-
outside and hear footsteps.
Boosh, 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 boosh.
Vanderholt's got this box in his hand. He's carrying it by the handle.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you got it loose there.
And
Yeah.
are all the locks and whatnot still on it?
two of them are. Oh, no, just one lock is still on it. This guy. This little weird number lock here is still on it.
And
then it's got, obviously, the main lock is unlocked. But this padlock is gone, and so is that.
Whoa! How'd you get that thing out of there?
Well,
I played leverage.
I had the key, and then
Uh-huh.
I
The note that was on
remembered
the wall. You got that?
Archimedes' principle.
The destiny.
I think he has that.
Have you got the destiny?
Give me a liver, I can
It's
move
my
the world.
destiny forever.
I don't know if there's anything else in there. that
Did you
might-
hang on to his
might
glove?
get numbers.
You can if you want. Simple as that.
Yeah. Here.
He's got that piece of metal that you threw.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Now I can take out my phone.
Just kind of set it.
Whoa.
No.
This is my last beer.
It would have been easier if I just brought the box to
That
me.
too.
Oh my goodness, we're good. I'll have to buy mine next time.
Well, you know, I guess I didn't know anything about Archimedes.
Worst spear ever.
I would have thought you would have gone to Catholic school.
Was
There's no Catholic school.
was Archimedes?
So?
Is Archimedes a saint or something? Did I miss something?
Yeah, St. Archimedes.
Patron saint of Levis.
I think he was sick that day that we learned about
It
him.
was
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the plan,
I
guys?
sick a lot of days.
Nice face. That's why I want you on video. A big roll of the eyes there. Archimedes, that's English.
I would have thought the nuns would have taught him.
Anyway,
The only leverage that the nuns taught us was the leverage at the back of the head with a ruler.
mostly it was the
Knuckles.
back of the hands.
Slapping
Oh,
It was the back of the hands for the well-behaved
but
kids.
But once they become callous, they go for the back
For
of the
me,
head.
it was the back of the head.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with the big locks. I need more clues. Have you seen any more stuff anywhere?
We still have one room left unopened.
No, I opened it.
No, we still have one room left unopened.
Those were
Room
those.
number 1. He got the bathroom open.
We're gonna note that. Yeah. Check.
That's fine. We get it. Just swap with these.
Get the bathroom open.
You guys haven't dealt with these, but they were broken too. And at
Yeah.
that time, you were under the impression of if it's broken, skip it from me.
Well, this guy is sacked out.
Yeah, he has not moved since
I
you
think I
guys.
put my hand on his forehead.
It's very hot.
He's burning up here. He's got a fever.
He seems and you shine the light down there on his face where he's sleeping and he's very very pale. He just looks ill, like very sick.
See his muscle? Oh,
Not quite that pale. Close, actually.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm
He
sorry.
looks
I'm joking.
awful. He looks awful. You've seen people sick before, and he just looks awful. He's
bad.
sleeping very deeply, apparently. So you guys have had this little conversation. You weren't talking loudly at all, but he hasn't moved.
You know, maybe we shouldn't be in here with a sick guy like this. I mean, I don't know.
Well, we can't leave him.
I'm not saying we leave him, but I mean, is it safe to be in here? I mean, we don't know what happened.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of options, do we?
Don't eat those. They're paper.
I like the filter.
Let me see what I can do.
Unfiltered, yeah.
We need him up in
You get
mobile.
down
Let me
to
see what I
it.
can do for him.
Yeah.
Okay, you rouse him.
Yeah.
You arouse him.
He's just hey, Mr. Vanderholdt, how are we going? What's going on?
Yeah.
He tries to get up, and he obviously cannot. I just need some rest. Just give me a little time.
I'm going to try something pretty darn risky.
Yeah,
Adrenaline to your heart. Yeah, that was dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, crap, I'm blind.
Damn it.
Come down. No,
Uh,
adrenaline heart is big.
Gas in my
I'll
chest.
give you that right now. In this time period, yeah, you will die.
Oh, come on.
but
not gonna happen.
amphetamines should be pretty common.
Yeah, you can
So-
try to give him some uppers. Push him too hard, and he'll just drop
I'm-
dead.
You just die.
Yeah, he will. And the heart will basically just get going too fast. and
Yeah,
stop
but he
working.
didn't pay $10 for a sick guy.
That's right.
All I'm saying is, I'll throw this out there for you guys. Again, he says you can just leave him for now. And as long as you're in the hospital, almost anywhere in the hospital, if somebody starts shouting or screaming, you'll probably hear it.
Sure, but then it's too late.
Well, maybe. All I'm saying is,
Yeah.
if you're planning on staying in the hospital and continuing to look around the hospital, as bad off as he obviously is,
Well,
it might not. You could leave him temporarily without abandoning him.
well,
you know what I mean?
Well, I'm gonna give him the option. We can either take the risk and give him uppers,
Or you can die.
or
You come with
We
us or you
can-
die. I remember that.
because I was sure that he was.
I know. I'm
gonna
just
die.
giving you a hard time.
Or we can we put him here, shut the door, and
Right.
come back for him. Because we killed everything.
Yeah, you guys wiped out what was in this hallway.
Yeah.
You've examined every single
Have we?
room.
Have we really?
The things are still laying on the ground. They haven't evaporated like the other ones. So
All I gotta say is,
he
would one of
says,
you?
"Just let me rest. Just
Want to be left alone?
Search the rest of the place.
Okay,
And come,
sure.
and come
Hell
back.
no.
In this
Yeah.
hospital?
All right.
No.
All right.
Yeah, is Alan okay? Is he okay?
Alan's fine.
Okay, good. He seems a little delirious. You're the only one he's had a meaningful conversation with, actually. Well, not necessarily a meaningful conversation.
It was a small
You
connection.
guys had a little connection there for a second because he seemed really. It really seemed to bother him that he looked just like your brother. You know what I mean? Like, what?
I'm going to sit him up,
Okay.
put his hand on his gun.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, good.
And actually, I'm gonna leave an upper close by that if
Okay.
he feels
You
like
could leave it right on that little table that's right next to the bed, and he'd be able to just reach it.
bite down on this.
Mm-hmm.
It'll keep you going for a little while, and then
Okay.
you're gonna crash awfully hard.
Did you find that little girl?
What about these
Not yet,
hills?
Okay.
Explains a lot.
but
All right. Thanks, Mr. Van. I'm sorry about that. I can give
I
you
would-
your money back if you need it back.
no.
Okay. Okay. And he almost like nods off even as he's talking to you. I mean, he just looks really like he's in bad shape.
Yeah. I don't know about this guy in the first place, but I don't like this.
I don't like it either, but we can't carry him.
Yeah. That'd be awfully hard to try to drag him around.
I mean, this
We
box.
tried that with Eddie. Look where it got you.
Yeah. This box is heavy enough. I can't carry him in this box. So if one of you wants to carry the box, I'd try to carry him.
Dude,
But
trying to carry this guy around is it's gonna be hard.
So just leave him here.
you know, we can have one of the muscle guys.
No, we
you
just-
know,
Nobody in this group is like
Do we just want to
Super
wait?
muscle
Do we just
guy.
want to wait here?
somebody had an 18. They'd be like,
Do we have
I'm
time?"
scared.
You can always use a little
I mean,
rest.
do we just want to wait
He's
here?
like a 14.
We just want to wait here for a little bit, guys. I mean, we could all use a little bit of a rest.
None of you is exceedingly tired,
Like I said,
You're
no
mentally
one's really all
exhausted,
that tired, you know.
but physically you feel fine.
But yeah, physically I'm fine.
Except for that other head you got. Your shoulder.
Your shoulder hurts. It's gonna be bruised, Jeff. You wish you had some ice to put on it, but that's not really feasible.
If I could see them limping, I'd
He's
love-
limping.
He's favoring his shoulder.
Yeah, he is favoring his. Well, give me a spot hidden check to notice that. You would notice him limping from where he about almost fractured
missed
his
by
wrist.
him.
my
about
heel pretty
one.
bad, probably.
Say what?
I missed by one.
Okay. Loomis is probably not showing any outward signs that he's in any kind of pain,
Yeah.
and not in the few minutes that you're
called
giving him right here.
This is
Over. If you guys continue exploring the hospital, I'll
Yeah.
give you another check.
That's what
The one who's limping,
Okay.
I asked him if he'll sit down, and so
I'm fine.
I can make it better, make it not hurt.
I'm fine.
I can make
Mustache
it.
alone
I'm
will
really-
mask
I'm
up,
fine.
you know, gunshot wound.
He's
Good.
Gonna
Good.
He's going to swallow it up.
It takes.
I'm good.
Let's go.
I'm good.
I walk out the door.
I don't think you should, Professor. I don't think
I
You
am-
should be playing a doctor, dude, because you get the
I
same
don't think we should leave
frustration.
anybody alone.
I don't like pills.
Why is nobody
No
ever listens
pills.
to me?
Just sit
No
your
pills.
ass
Hold
down.
still.
No, what? This. No,
Hold still.
I bruised my heel.
I'm going out
Kicked
the
the
door.
door. Door didn't move. I
Okay.
bruised my heel. That's fine.
Loomis has apparently had enough of this conversation, so he's walking out the door.
And I'm kind of like, that was kind of funny because I was like, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think we should. Why does no one ever listen to me?
I mean,
I'm
ask your brother to sit down for just a minute. Just 1 minute. One.
Steve, you're gonna let him.
Oh, we using a
Eventually,
mediator
Al.
now? Will you tell him that I'm not going to sit down?
After a brief conversation, it's decided that he's not going to allow you to examine him or do anything to him, and you decided to give it up for, as opposed to role playing this out for 5 or 10 minutes. We're just going to let it go and move on
It's fine.
because it's unimportant at the moment.
Oh!
It is. No, Ken's doing a very nice thing. He's trying to actually help out, and
Professor's-
Steve doesn't want anything to do with it, and it's not going to change. Neither one of them is going to change their mind.
I don't want to leave him here either, but
So, the professor's outside examining the door to the, what did I say was down there?
I guess one of us can
Stay
stay
The
here.
restroom, which is
Split up.
broken. You're hesitant to put
Stay
your
here.
shoulder to it because, again, your shoulder's still sore, and you haven't found anything
I mean, I can stay
in
here.
any of these rooms that you had to break into.
Yes.
You know, what about the other
you
door?
stay here by
Yeah.
yourself.
Are you still carrying both shotgun?
Actually, there's a sign on that. There's a little brass plate on that that
I'm
says day
staying
room.
here, too.
And again, the handle just spins. Obviously, it's the latch is just.
And I know
broken.
I've got both shotguns. So.
You do?
Well, I'm carrying a flashlight and.
Yeah. A shotgun in both in each hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
So you guys put down one to try the doors and all that. Okay, okay.
I mean,
You can do that.
No, I'm not judging anything. I mean, wow.
yeah.
You guys are getting loaded down with some of this stuff.
It'd knock you over.
Well,
It seems like
Give one to Michael. Let's see how he does. Will he do better than his brother? I doubt it.
If I found anything,
Thanks
That'd
for
be
the
awesome.
vote of confidence.
That'd be so awesome if you rolled 0-0. Boom, my boy.
if I found anything, that
Okay, Barney, you only get one bullet.
Actually, I'm
I
surprised
thought
they
you
haven't done this yet. But in
for
Hollywood, you would see like a guy that have a boot, like with
piece
a
of
little
rope,
metal
anything
bracket.
like that.
Right. The only thing that you might have to do is a sheet.
As I'm going, as I'm going
Okay.
along,
Okay.
if I find something that work, that way he
You're,
can.
now keep in mind the shotgun doesn't have this.
No, but I
stay
can.
in
You
here?
could tie something off. It would be clumsy and ugly,
Yeah,
but it would
yeah,
probably
I
still
guess
be
it doesn't
I'm worried about leaving.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't
If
really
Professor
know
there's
is
anything,
already
keep in mind
gone.
me too.
With Vanderholdt.
Okay.
Vanderholdt with it.
You guys.
Just kinda worried
Okay.
about
Here's
leaving the
here's the
professor
assumption I'm
with
gonna
Vanderholdt.
make. You're gonna leave Jack for now. You're gonna close the door to that room.
I think
You're gonna leave him.
the room might just stay.
No, you're not staying. I'm not gonna go through this crap just because you guys are so angsty.
We're not angsty.
You are.
I don't want to leave this dude by himself.
He's already almost insisted to Vanderholdt, who was super hesitant in the first place. And the fact of the matter is
It's obviously
that yes,
not
you've
right.
had a nice connection. You've hated this guy from
I
the
haven't hated him.
get
Just
go.
haven't really
Okay.
trusted him. I haven't hated
You haven't
him.
trusted him. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
fair enough, fair enough. But
Because he does. He looks a little too much like Jimmy, and he has.
Yeah,
similar-
he looks exactly like
obviously
him.
he has,
That's
he has,
frightening.
he has a similar
Really like
name,
his
and so I'm just.
brother.
I
That's right.
almost feel like
Well,
there's
that's
something a
right.
little shady.
But in the
about
long
this
run,
dude.
this guy's not going anywhere. And if you guys and you guys, you're still looking for this little girl. She's got to be somewhere in this place. Keep that in
I
mind.
don't know if I
Too.
want to
Yeah,
find
yeah,
the
yeah,
girl anymore. I don't want to find.
All I know is
anybody
it took me
anymore.
forever just to get Ken convinced to leave this guy behind for 5 minutes.
Fine, we'll go.
Okay.
And I don't
We'll
feel like
leave-
having
we'll
to
leave
run
alone.
through the entire thing once more.
Jeff,
Well,
With you guys finally getting to say, well, maybe we shouldn't split. Let's just split up, Scoob.
Jeff, I have one word for plastics.
Andy, I'm gonna go ahead and
As long as it's not railroading.
I'm gonna take this clip out and go ahead and load it full.
Okay.
And leave it here with him. Just
No.
Don't know how many bullets Jack's got.
We have
Probably not a whole
other-
lot. He's only fired a few
Can-
times.
can.
Say what?
mine's unsweet. Don't know if it's a sweet or not.
See,
Oh, more tea.
8.
Awesome.
Out of the 100 bullets I originally brought,
You have 4 left.
I have fired
80.
8 times. Excuse me.
You fired quite a few. I'd say you're through at least 3 or 4 clips.
42
It's almost halfway. Wait, 100 how many original?
out of 100 rounds. I
42,
fired.
almost 50%.
That'd be actually 42%. But
That'd be exactly 42%.
I was waiting for that because it's like,
Come here, Jeff. I got something for you. Special delivery. Right to your face.
That's 42%. Wow, that's amazing. How did you do that?
You guys have found a few guns and clips in the meantime, so I don't know how that figures in. But I'm assuming you guys.
They
do
never
pretty-
let me have any of them.
He's kept on his.
They've been
You
bastards
gave
to me the whole time.
You gave one. You have an extra. You have a gun in your other pocket.
Yeah,
No, I think he took it.
I stole it from him.
He stole it, and then he
Yeah.
said, "Oh, you dropped
Oh,
this,"
okay.
and he gave it
Yeah.
back, and you put it back in your pocket. So you have one clip,
right, I forgot
one
about
magazine
that.
full in there too. So, okay, after much discussion, and finally deciding that for the moment it's best to leave Jack, and that again, anywhere in this hospital that you guys end up, you'll probably hear him if he starts yelling or screaming. He's armed. He also has an amphetamine pill, an upper,
Yeah.
if he needs quickly to get some energy temporarily.
Power up.
Imagine what I could do for you guys. Just saying.
And
I
where do you guys
am-
want to go next?
You wanna-
I am the candy.
You want to be big? You want to be big? You want to be big?
There's 2 doors here that are both have broken latches.
Well, I'm gonna follow
You have not
Loomis.
gone out this way at
Yeah,
all
I think
yet.
Loomis went this way.
No,
I'm
Loomis
just
checked
checking
these
out.
2 doors, and he just checked them. All he did was check them and found that both of them had broken latches, which is what Ken did earlier. So
Yeah. I was
one
silly
says
going,
day
you know,
room,
going
and-
with our original decision not to open locked doors.
make sure right sound is not on because that thing messes up the sound quality so bad. This says day room. This says
Night room.
restroom. That's one thing about these rooms. None of them have had a connecting bath of any kind, which is not surprising, actually.
Exactamente.
What are you guys doing? You've kind of clustered down here at this end of the hallway. You've closed the door that Jack was in. You haven't seen any of the things that you've dealt with deal with any kind of mechanical device. You know what I mean? The mannequins, there's just, you don't think there's any way they could open the door. These nurse things have not done much more than stumble around and swing. He's actually probably pretty safe behind a closed door, even if it's not locked. What are you guys doing? And again, those two doors, the locked, the...
Do you want to go
latches
to
are
the
broken.
restroom or the day room?
Well, we haven't found anything in the locked rooms. So it's really
No, you haven't. Well,
almost
the broken,
important.
the broken handle rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't found anything in any
I don't
of
think
them.
it's even worth the time to mess with.
Box was in.
No,
that-
it was on the
No, that door was open.
I don't think it's worth the time. Let's just keep on going. Does anybody want a shotgun?
No. You already got
No.
one, don't you?
No, that was it.
Me.
He
I-
handed it off to him. Okay.
I will let you carry the box if you want to.
Does anybody want a shotgun?
Oh, that's
can't-
right, because you're carrying 2 shotguns,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I can't carry a shotgun and a box.
Hey, Alan?
That ain't gonna work.
Put your shotgun back.
No.
Okay.
Terrible with that thing.
Put this
You
thing
taking
up.
the shotgun?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah,
I'll take
I'm
it.
actually gonna miss it, but
Oh, okay.
I was successful. So
Eric
I get
hasn't had a
that.
chance to play with it yet.
Yeah, I wonder how much stuff I'm going to miss.
You want to
What's your
give them the
percentage?
shells
Base?
too?
Oh,
30.
I have
Which is the
fired.
same thing as
You have
anybody that doesn't have any skill in.
yeah, you get 30 on it. You have 32 rounds left.
Oh, better note that, please.
Here, I give you 32 bullets
Heat shells.
32 shells.
Shells.
Where am I going to put all of these?
in your pocket.
They're already loaded up with regular bullets. Here.
That's right. You have Dad's gun and a bunch of
Yeah.
45 ammunition in
Right.
this one. But no,
Well, no,
this
actually,
one
the
over
45
here,
ammunition is all in, or the 38 is all in
I'm
like
sorry,
this
the
pocket.
38's in this pocket
along with,
with-
the other pistol. So I'll
Okay.
pull this back out and I'm like, here, somebody else take this.
You got pants pockets? Wait, oh, you
Yeah.
took out the
Yeah,
45?
so I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can just
Okay,
get
so
take
he
it.
handed you the 19
I take it.
So I'll put shells in this pocket, some of my pants pockets,
Hand me
some of my
that.
inside
Hand me
It takes
pockets.
you a minute to...
My what?
to,
You go for 60 seconds. I'm just wondering. Yeah.
Then we could switch.
Shooting
the-
with both hands?
We
Yeah,
can
you're going to
switch-
take significant
We could switch the miniature with you.
So,
minuses.
so how does this thing
Shoot.
I
work
can't
again?
shoot.
You have an idea how it works.
You don't stand
Actually-
behind me. That's how it works.
You know what? You might not have a great idea. It's not like back in the nowadays when you've seen 100 movies with a guy going, "Go ahead, make my day," and then
Yeah.
shooting somebody. So you have a good idea. You've watched him use it. You've watched him use it. You
Yeah.
you haven't watched Loomis use it. Loomis has a double barrel. I think that looks much easier to handle. But you kind of have an idea.
Flashlight man.
Sure.
One thing, Eric, ask yourself if your character would know how many shells are in it. You might
No,
not have.
that's
a
the whole
clue.
thing is I have no
Okay.
idea.
So you might fire it until it runs out and then
Yeah.
click. So
Yeah.
and you don't have to. You might decide every time you fire it, you're gonna just keep filling up with shells until you.
I'll happily tell him how many rounds it has.
Well, he doesn't. I'm assuming he doesn't verbalize that. He just takes the gun from you, kind of probably sights down it, just kind of nods,
Yeah.
tries to be knowledgeable, doesn't want to look
Yeah.
stupid in front of Vanderholdt,
The end with
Right?
a hole.
wants to look like he knows what he's
Yeah.
doing. At
And
least
that's
in front
why.
of
Right
Vanderholdt.
there. That's why. Right there.
That's out of
You
character.
like this?
Anyway, okay. So you're heading back out into the main hallway.
Now we know the Irish have been losing to the British.
Oh, so that was not in character. Neither was what you said. Right there, right there. That was not in
Does
character. either.
Vanderholdt sound British?
What are you guys doing?
German.
Vanderholdt sounds more German, actually.
It
Yeah,
is.
see?
Head on out. And the Irish really never had any problems with the Germans, except
Hence,
for during the war.
No.
hence the storyline.
Yeah, yep, that worked. It'll do that.
I'm just kidding.
Boom. There's gold back there behind that wall. Wait, what?
What?
Okay,
Potato.
move out, guys. Move minis. Who's leading? And where are you
I'll
going?
take
in
that
front.
now.
And that thing's not like weighing you down, Ken.
Hey,
It's just bulky.
hey, Alex,
It's
can I-
really bulky.
I don't like being back here.
But it's gonna be easy just to drop it if something
You
happens.
want to be in front of
Well,
me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay, sure.
basically I'm gonna hold the flashlight in my offhand, my
Hand
left
revolt.
hand, so I can draw the pistol after I drop the.
Gotcha. That works.
So
That's smart.
it's kind of
Who's leading? I can't see. Oh, Loomis is leading. There is a door. It looks fairly substantial to your left, up that little hallway.
Your piece of cake.
And the door that's straight ahead of
I saved a
you,
piece for the end.
and ignore the stuff around the corner for now. But the door that's
Ooh, there's
like
candy.
straight ahead, there's a little brass plate on that, and it looks like there is a larger brass plate on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go just here.
Storeroom.
Locked.
Yeah, it sounds like the latch is broken.
Okay, I won't worry about that one.
Okay. I'm gonna put an X next to that, or behind it, just to let you guys know that it's a. Yeah, there you go. Just put a little X. That's a broken door, or you can put store there too if you want to write down what you saw on it. And then there's a door up the little short corridor to the left.
This one?
No, right that one.
Yeah.
Special treatment rooms.
There we go. Now we can do the other column.
Okay, let's go down the hallway then.
Skip that.
Now, the latch appears to be in working condition, but it is locked.
Use my key.
Keep that in mind. That was the second floor key thing, third floor.
That's the third floor.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Doesn't fit.
Just pitch that.
Looks like it's made of metal. We've used this key in the video game. Now we don't need it anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah, use it different this hallway.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the key that opened the. This was a metal door too, so it did come in handy.
You okay with that?
Oh yeah. What are you guys doing?
Okay, they're.
This one's actually locked, but it appears to be like.
Is anybody up there with him? Are you up there with him?
Yeah, we're
I'm
all.
assuming you
I
guys
think
kind of
we're all
moved up
actually-
there.
Basically-
Well, I just don't want to.
Either I'll either be beside him or directly behind him.
Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming you guys are kind of sticking fairly close together right now.
Yeah.
Also, shining lights behind you occasionally.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm still working on the whole demons from the pit of hell, which we had agreed originally. I'm just
We
reminding
know,
you
we know, we know.
that
Well,
we
this
were
door
going to
is
leave
locked.
as soon as we saw him.
So we don't have a key for it, and I don't really want to try to break it open. It's a metal door.
It looks pretty solid.
Somebody else want to try?
I guess we just moved down the hallway.
Yeah, get on here.
All right. The door to the left down there appears to be an elevator door.
Does it work?
You push the call button and nothing happens.
Hey, where'd my light go?
Oh, you guys!
Mother!
You guys hear a crash from
My other foot.
Bam! Oi!
My other foot.
Yeah!
I guess I'll run around the corner.
That's
right
a
quick.
wrong foot.
What
man.
happened?
Ah, he was my bad foot.
What the hell are you doing?
I just thought I'd give it a kick, you know? Just
In case.
You thought?
thought I'd try.
Maybe the lock was weak.
That'd be a first.
What? That I. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, elevator.
Elevator.
Otherwise, the hallway ends that
You
direction.
okay?
Get that shitty roll out of the way before we
Yes.
encounter something.
How does it go to the right?
You okay? You limping on both feet now?
Where's that black pen?
Yeah. Oops, sorry.
But if you want that fixed,
You
let
hop-
me know.
You hopping like a grandmother.
Yeah.
One
If I
thing,
want-
another
if
thing
I
you
want it
notice
fixed,
about
I'll
this
let you
floor,
know.
down this section, guys. A lot of the windows are like looks like somebody's put boards up on the inside.
On the inside.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
You're hobbling like a grandmother now.
Thank you.
I got your grandmother right here.
Oh, she's in this hospital?
Excuse me.
These last two doors, both are broken. They just spin.
What's the?
This is day room. There's nothing marked on that one.
I'll try my foot on that one.
On the day room?
No, the other one. What's on that?
Okay, make a roll. Oh, sorry, it should say elevator.
Elevator.
30.
Yes. This opens into the day room itself. It's a really large room, but it's got four this is Star Trek stuff.
Start? I should shoot you with the real guy.
Stupid Star Wars.
Look, they have a Ouija board. That's all play.
Yeah. There are several pillars in the room. Otherwise, it's completely empty. There might have once been some furniture or something in here. Otherwise, nothing. You've got some windows that are again barred.
Okay.
Looks like somebody's taken boards and tried to nail them up.
No key in here.
You very briefly look over the room and you don't find anything of value. Or interest, actually, I should say.
Well, then
Storeroom. Okay.
Then let's go back and look at the other.
On the way, let's go ahead and see if we can get into the storeroom. Because if we're going to do this, let's just do them all as we go.
Okay.
We got
Somebody make a roll.
we got an elevator.
I'm not.
We got an elevator.
Make a roll.
Well,
Yeah.
elevators
Click,
require
click.
power.
Yeah, the call button doesn't do anything. You saw Loomis try it. Click, click, click.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And nothing happened.
So
Who's
you're-
trying to bust that door?
I'll try
Okay.
storeroom first. 44?
Yeah. Turns out to be general. Wait, let me double check. Oh wow, this thing's huge.
It's massive.
No.
It actually does one of these things.
MP4s.
Stuff. There's quite a bit of stuff in there. Linens.
Flashlights?
Hi.
Say what?
Go on.
Flashlight?
Go on.
Give me a luck check. I'll give you a luck check for that. Linens. Several straight jackets actually.
Yeah.
Oh, he looked at Loomis.
10.
10. He made his
10 out of 50.
There is.
I think I just got a
there's
critical success.
No, it's gotta be
10 out of 50.
no,
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that's
20%.
right. Yeah, 20%.
There are 2 flashlights. When you check them, they click right up.
Whichever one's the brightest, I'll keep and I'll give the other
They're
two.
pretty much equal in brightness. Yeah, there's 2 flashlights.
I think
tucked
out of
on
everybody, it
one
would have to be
shelf.
Loomis then. Really, you should
Well,
keep
you
him.
could use one. You
You guys need to keep track of what you got, so I don't
Okay,
have to try to
you
remember.
have a
everything.
flashlight.
So whichever one is the brightest, I'll keep. It's like I think
That's fine.
Professor. He's probably the brightest.
Yeah,
of them
he's the
all.
brightest
You
out
should
of
keep
all.
him.
Oh, really?
Okay.
He seemed bright to you.
I guess I'll.
Oh crap! Hold on.
No.